Alrighty then, good morning morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts, our Tianese adventure set in the Pathfinder world of Galarian that features these wonderful and amazing denizens of Willowshore, all of which are my Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow me to do all these cool, crazy, and wild and amazing things. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello, folks at home.
Now, our heroes are currently amidst a quick level up because I forgot to tell this table to level up. So while they are, let's take a quick moment to thank some people who helped bring us the show for today. We have, of course, our sponsors who help us look as amazing as we do and allow us to keep the lights on and have a bit of fun with all the cool things that we have. First of all, we have E04 for the artwork you can see on screen here. All of the character tokens you can see are made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to not only design, create, and bring to life your own characters and adventures, but also allows you to 3D print them and have them shipped to you anywhere in the world. So yeah, go check that out. And preemptive heads up, if you want stuff done for Christmas, sooner is better than later, because yeah, like I ordered something like a couple weeks ago and they're only printing it on the 11th. So, you know, get in now if you want to get it, you know, anywhere near. So, you know, there you go. Then, of course, I haven't done the update. Thank you, Schoolie. I will do that as well. All right. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game. All of the audio stuff will be done using an amazing soundscaping engineering thing that allows me to immerse my players into the adventures for today. So go check out Sirenscape. And Fantasy Grounds is our VTT of choice that allows me to connect to all my players across the world. And we have dice rollers, we have rules, we have a whole bunch of stuff like that. So yeah, that is all the cool stuff. Unfortunately, not joining us today are Callie and Lucas. They are both amidst a move at the moment, so we wish them all the best and hope that they show up soon. Also, Voltaria is not well and in the hospital at the moment, so I'm sending a lot of love and a lot of healing energies. I hope that you get better very, very soon. It is never a fun thing when your body decides to betray you. I know that I have had a few instances like that last week. So yeah, get better soon, my dear. Okay. Now, where are we at next? Next up, of course, as you guys know, a role-playing game is a collaborative storytelling experience, which, of course, last week we had our big crossover event where people were scattered around the multiverse, and now, thanks to everyone's efforts, have returned back to the worlds from whence they came. Perhaps a little wiser, perhaps a little more experienced with some of the things that happen in the world around them. But each of these characters are, in essence, the main characters of our story. And to tell you about them, I'm going to very quickly do an intro for each of our characters. We have, playing the role of Ritsu, a samurai from the lands of Minkai, who had been told to go to Willowshore in order to try and recover after were you the injury one? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, after an injury, they were given a quiet area to basically rest and recuperate alongside his grandfather, who lives in Willowshore as well. So this amazing samurai is played by our friend Neil from Immersion Diversion.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Fellow samurai as well from Minkai, from a different family and a different clan, is Taro the Kitsune, who was brought to the same patrol as Ritsu was, but there's more of a political reason behind it. More people trying to keep Taro from ascending the ranks of the samurai hood and things like that. Not overly a excitable sort of mission to be here and watch the river, which is usually quite quiet and nothing really happens here, but Taro is doing his best nonetheless. This is played by Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art, which swiftly brings me to Taro's sister, Zuzu, a kitsune obviously from the same family, who has, despite the protestings of her brother, has accompanied them to Willowshore in order to try and make a life that is going to be slightly more comfortable, because if Taro is being sort of pushed to one side by political powers, Zuzu is going to make sure that Taro is not alone and is supported. Zuzu, of course, played by our lovely Aya Janasi, is a herbologist and a master at alchemy and the like, and is a I mean, I don't know if we've nailed down if you're like a healer or an apothecary or anything like that, but I find that you're kind of like I mean, if you stand correct me as well.
I might be a mad bomber.
Mad bomber. You could be a mad bomber. I think you're like one of those people who catalog fauna. You know what I mean? Like it's about finding it, exploring their properties more than it is to provide any particular service. Does that sound about?
Well, so far she's still learning, so she's exploring. She likes the adventure of finding it, discovering what it can do, and testing it, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so pretty much like cataloging and like finding properties and stuff like that. So cool, yeah, all right. And this lovely character is played by, as I mentioned, Aya Janasi. Hi, Aya. Now, Zuzu does have a friend within the town. Well, I say within the town. Kind of on the outskirts of the town is a witch's hut belonging to a family of, likewise, people who are very connected to the land and very connected to the forest surrounding Willow Shore. And that is Keiko the Tengu, who... Keiko is a kind of like a lone witch doctor, using herbs, remedies, and ancient practices in order to try and heal the sick and unwell. Keiko is a very private individual, and this character is played by none other than our friend Calindria, who again is currently also not here as well, but we again hope to see them soon. Then, of course, we have playing the role of our town's local bard, who is a hunger seed, that is to say, has the blood of the Oni within him. Our hunger seed bard, who is trying to raise money to help their ailing mother, who has been struggling with tuberculosis, roids. In town, and basically busking and doing their best, despite a mild amount of prejudice towards the Oni side of Jun. This character is played by our dear friend Marcus, aka Korshift.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, hailing from the forest, from a family that is quite extensive and robust, a Tanuki wood kineticist, or arbor kineticist as I like to call them, is Daiji, who is played by our dear friend Twiff.
Hey, Daiji found out his family is even in Corvosa.
Yeah, you could be widespread family. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Very wide.
Daiji is all about celebration and festivities and stuff. People
Absolutely.
should... Yeah, but you don't have a job, though, do you?
No, I might, but I don't think that
he's the party planner.
I've ever really gone.
It'd be really funny is if you had like some like a job that everyone thought was crap, but you just loved it. Like like you picked up garbage with like those little spikes, pokey things, and you just like listening to your tunes and like just loving, just chilling.
So I get Lance training.
Daiji goes and rakes the forest.
Yeah, that's it, raking the forest. And then the forest leaves blow somewhere else, and he's like, goes over there, starts raking. All right. These are our amazing characters that we are going to be playing today. But before we kick off, we have one last person to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We have a number of ways for you guys to participate in today's session. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points. Those channel points go towards, a whole bunch of different ways you can interact with the game. Inspiration, insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine healing, divine intervention. All these cool things can help bring my players out of a sticky situation. So always a worthwhile endeavor to do things like subscribing, because you earn channel points twice as quick in case you wanted to. And then we have none other than our actual monetary donations. Now, as always, guys, we tell everyone, please donate generously, but always donate responsibly. There are a number of ways that you can donate to the channel. First of all, we have our $5 donation, which is hero points and jinx points, which the current thing up there is, well, what everyone has is not quite correct yet. I will be dealing with that in a moment. Let me just have a look here. I will tell you what we have. Actually, you know what? Let me do this now. While I'm remembering. I know I'm going to slow things down a little bit, but please bear with me. Okay, so Neil, let's see. Ritsu has 3 hero points and a natural 20.
Ooh.
According to my list. There we go. Taro has 3 hero points and a natural 20. Keiko has 2 hero points and a natural 20. Jun has 1 hero point. Zuzu has 2 hero points. And Daiji has 1 hero point. Alright, there we go. Haha, updated. Yeah, hero points. Can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, roll with advantage. Jinx points, counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, complicate things. Easy. $10 I will draw from a deck of plot twists. These plot twists will have a story prompt. I will insert the story prompt into the game. And it's a way for me to help improve my improv skills and stay on top of stuff. And yeah, basically just try and keep the game fresh and interesting. Then, of course, we have our $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, which is a critical success in whatever our heroes are trying to do. Then we have our $50 donation, which is one of 2 rewards, either a boss buff, increasing the difficulty of a challenge, making something even more challenging or difficult and, you know, well, basically just deadly, or a draw from the Harrow deck. Now, the Harrow deck draw is an interesting one because, first of all, you draw and invoke the power of the card, which comes with a prophecy. Our heroes will have 3 sessions to fulfill the prophecy, and if they do, they will receive a boon, a magic item, or a secret fighting art from the entity inside the Harrow card. In addition, each card has a different suit. So for this one, this is the dexterity suit. Our heroes will then get a 1d4 bonus on all dexterity checks for those 3 sessions. So yeah, that is our Harrow deck draw for the $50 donation. Lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item, which for today is going to be a secret fighting art. It is going to be the ability to track that without trace. Tracking that without trace is basically the ability to trace down ghosts and supernatural creatures. A hunter's skill that you will be picking up. Who did that? Did I do that? Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, that is our $100 secret menu item. The secret fighting art, the track without trace, is the ability. So there you go. Also, to answer your question, we have an interesting relationship with emus. Yep. That is all I will say. And you know what? If you've ever lived and ever dealt with an emu, okay, you won't think that that's so funny. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, the emus. You know what? They're fucking huge, and they act like velociraptors, okay? They do. They absolutely do. And you know what? They freak out over absolutely nothing. And you know what they do for fun? They bolt. They just literally wave their neck around like it's made out of rubber and move the rest of their body at speed. And weave between shit. Why? No reason. That's how they get their kicks. Okay? Putting that out there. All right. We have some donations as well, which we'll just do real quick before we start today. We have our $10 reward from Schooly Eye. Thank you, Schooly Eye, for the random plot twist. Okay, let's go. Shuffledy, shuffledy, shuffledy. This is the right deck. Yes, good. Shuffledy, shuffledy, shuffledy. And our random plot twist. Well, let's go towards the top. Let's not beat around the bush on that one. We have. How did I do that twice? That was crazy, right? That was the one that I showed as the example, and that was at the top. That's cool. Well, not at the top, but like, top-ish. Okay. Unwelcomed arrival. Interesting. An unwelcomed arrival. Interesting. Okay. We'll get that one. All right. Do we have any other donations? Let me just check our list here. I think that's it. All right. Unwelcomed arrival. Who's going to arrive in this town? I don't even think they can. Okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Guys, are we ready for today's session?
One.
What's that?
The enemy.
The enemy?
The arch nemesis that I have not purposely acquired.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have a ninja on your tail.
Yeah.
Wait, there was something.
He would be quite unwelcome.
No, I got it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Got it.
Oh, boy. The samurai's showing up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Welcome back to the little girls.
Yay!
I did not understand.
It's fine. Just keep going. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. As long as he's not having a stroke, we're good. Okay, here we go.
Sure sounded like it.
So. When last we left, the heroes of Season of Ghosts, scattered around by the events of the Great Fissure, our heroes were cast along the waves of the multiverse on various adventures in order to try and bring about the restoration of the Hourglass of Fate. Thanks to the guidance of the Pariah and our heroes working together with strangers from distant lands, our heroes managed to not only restore the Hourglass, but return back to the lands from whence they came. As they all plunge themselves through the various portals, they eventually emerge here, back at the hunting lodge known as... Well, I say hunting lodge, the quote-unquote hunting lodge, known as the Silver Mist Lodge, just on the outskirts of Willowshore. As our heroes begin to emerge, their minds begin to crack. They begin to feel a sharp pain. This is a recollection of the memories each of you got when you held on to the Shard of Fate back in the various places that you came from. You see before you a large cherry blossom tree. This one impossibly huge. However, its branches do not show any signs of life. Dead, withered, and miserable, and from within this horrible, awful, evil presence. Shinto priests and the like have tried their best to seal the tree, but a crack now appears in it, and in your vision, the samurai emerges. The one from the Gatewalker adventure, which we didn't have anyone in the Gatewalker adventure on this as these characters, so all you do is see this unknown samurai. He is made out of wood that is rotten and decaying, and as he steps out into the world, you can see that the sword that he wields shines this very strange, very ominous blue color. He draws it from from its sheath, and as he does so, you watch as a torrential maelstrom of ghostly spirits erupt from where he is. So large, in fact, it would compete with the size of the Eye of Abigendo. To give you an idea of how big the Eye of Abigendo is, because I realize context is important. So this is the world map. As you can see there, that is the Eye of Abigendo.
Holy shit.
So there is this maelstrom of souls gathered around this person that is that big. And you watch as the world is plunged into an age where undead rule the world.
Ooh.
All right. The pariah, however...
Bad.
The pariah, however, seems to point to a strange and bizarre symbol. One that I can tell you looks familiar, but you can't place it for the life of you. The symbol is of... One moment. Okay, so the symbol is of what looks to be a peacock or some sort of other sort of fowl, like waterfowl type thing, that seems to be rising over spiders. Like, you know, kind of like you can see like kind of like a spider motif around the frame of what is this like bird with a long elongated tail. A pheasant! That's the word I'm looking for. Fucking... I knew it. Okay, yes. It is a pheasant inside of a ring of a spider-like motifed logo. That is the symbol that the pariah seems to be pointing to you. All right. It is here that
he
you...
like indicating anything to do with it, or just letting us know?
He is giving you the symbol.
Something
He is letting you know it's important to prevent prevent what is to come. This symbol is the important one. Okay. Also, Neil, just letting you know I got your message, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay. So, you now regain your senses as your headaches subside. You turn your gaze around and you see your other companions, each and every one of them here, including Keiko and Taro. Taro rushes over to Zuzu to make sure that Zuzu is okay. He begins to do the you know, that kind of like overly possessive brother thing of like checking to make sure that you're okay.
And I'm going to just throw myself into his arms and wrap my arms around him and say, "Oh my God, Taro, I was afraid we would never see you again."
He says some words of assurance, patting you on the head as he has since he's been a child. But asks where the hell we are.
An interesting question.
Yeah, you were at the...
Shouldn't he?
Wait, no, was Taro at this table? Was Taro in this one, or was Taro... Taro was
No,
out.
no,
was
he
on
got
paper desk.
morphed away. He got morphed away.
Yeah.
But and I'll point to the bear. I'm like, we were looking for someone, and then there's the woman that we rescued from the bear. But other than the fact that we went on a trail through the woods, I couldn't really place this.
You're a short distance away from the Silver Mist Lodge. So you would say you're just south.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you would say that you're south of the town is probably the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at the bear, Taro, first of all, seems absolutely shocked that this giant bear is here. But also,
Didn't it get turned back into a
He's
cub?
a baby now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
baby again.
oh, right, that's right. Yes, no, it's a baby cub.
And he's cute and
Oh,
cuddly.
that's right. That's what the secret menu item was this week. I did forget about that. Thank you for reminding me. The secret menu item for today is we're still gonna do we'll do a choice. You can either choose the secret fighting art for the hunting the supernatural, or the other secret menu item is the group will acquire the baby bear as a companion. That is the other secret menu item. So we got two secret menu items for today. So there you go. All right. So as you start off your investigation of the area, the tiny bear seems to be a little lost, a little confused. The woman that you saved from the bear, who is this person here, Sumika, seems to still have lost consciousness, and you should probably take her somewhere other than out in the wild in order for her to recover. Taro says that, obviously with the blood rain and stuff like that still causing problems and issues, even corrupting the wildlife, he doesn't know what to do. But Keiko says that maybe Keiko's mother wrote something in their journals about this sort of thing happening. So Taro is going to accompany Keiko back to her house just to go and get that journal and return. In the meantime, he says, perhaps you should go and speak with old Matsuki again. Perhaps see if there's anything we could do to help the town until we return. If we hope to track old Ugly Cute, who has gone missing from the Guardian Gates, then we need to make sure that this hunter is okay, and we can't just sit idle by and wait for this hunter to wake up. Then he runs away.
Ritsu. Oh, okay.
Then he runs away because I have neither of these characters and I need to write them out of today's episode.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say.
Ritsu, I mean, we could carry her back to where that old drunkard was. Oh, you weren't here. He's just on the path. Yeah. He was a terrible drunkard. I mean, he was nice, but for sure.
Her name.
This is one of Daiji's drinking buddies, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. What name did I give this guy?
I don't know. I just called him Georg, and he didn't seem to think there was anything wrong with that. So,
I'm gonna get
a picture and everything.
I did, and I do. It's still here. I'm gonna call
the drunken middle-aged elf. Yes.
Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna call him.
Receding hairline man.
I feel like it was something beginning with T. It was like Takeda? Maybe? I'm gonna call him Takeda.
That sounds right.
That sounds perfect. I'm gonna actually write that down this time.
Yeah, me too. Takeda.
Oh, I know that guy. He's terrible at cards. Let's go see him.
His name is Takeda Oban.
Oban.
All right. Taking Sumika to the lodge.
Yeah.
You can see him there, and as he sees you guys approach, he rushes over and he says, "Sumika, are you okay? Oh, what happened?"
Neji looks over at Zuzu. What did happen?
Well, it was all very confusing. There were these other people that came through the cracks that you guys disappeared through, and then we were going to seek out the hunter, and we came across this gigantic bear, and it had this glass shard in its back. And we managed to get the shard out of its back, and there was this evil guy there that was wearing a mask, and we pushed him through one of the fractures in time. And then the bear turned into a cub, and the hunter who had been attacked by the big giant bear was unconscious. That's what happened.
Seems these shards were causing problems everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, June and Ritsu and I were wound up in Corvosa. I met a cousin there. And there was a party. We just danced on top of some really big, crazy mage on the top of a tower. And I made a giant tree.
Mm-hmm.
You have the best adventures. It was not as much fun here.
It was pretty impressive, and June kind of stumbles and leans himself against the wall, opens up like a little bit of his robes to see giant dragon claw marks on his chest.
Oh my gosh.
How'd those get there?
You didn't fight a dragon. I would have remembered that. How did those get there, June?
I
Was that coming through the portal?
I think that happened when I tried to help that woman. Um, I can't remember her name. She had the
Aelith, I think,
weird
right?
arm. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. No, I mean my memory it's really kind of hazy. Exactly what did happen.
Yeah,
I mean, I
maybe
remember meeting
we
cousin.
did.
I remember the party,
They
and
did mention them fighting dragons here and there, so maybe we did cross a dragon and we just kind of forgot about it. That or
I think I would have remembered a dragon,
that or we
but
fought our own
I,
bear. Or June got tangled with a tanuki at the party.
there were a lot
No,
of Tanuki at that party.
Which could make a claw that big.
it's pretty formidable. I don't know that
Giant
that
tanuki.
makes much
June kind of
sense.
pokes one of the scars. No, that feels pretty deep. Oh,
Maybe stop poking it and it won't hurt as much.
well, I think it's a little bit concerning that we go through these portals and all of a sudden I'm gouged.
Well, I mean,
Reggie's
the only
checking
thing we
himself
can
for
do
dragon
now is
claw
figure
marks.
out. I guess, Ritsu will look over himself as well.
I don't have any.
Mm-mm.
No, but Daiji, you do find the blue gourd that you were gifted by
I think it's
the
Bill.
dwarf. Yeah.
That's right. A dwarf tossed this to me. Daiji's gonna uncork it and give it a sniff.
This thing, the moment you give it a sniff, I need you to make a fort save.
Wait. Or did
He just gets instantly drunk just by smelling it.
Oh, I can't
Pass
get
it.
drunk if I don't want to get drunk.
Yep.
It's a 22.
Yeah, you're able to hold it down, obviously, but like, yeah, this thing is like potent.
It's gasoline.
This is
You're definitely supposed to cut this with something.
this is
Did it burn out all your nose hairs? I love it when it does that.
not quite, but yeah, this'll burn hairs off and make them
Looks
grow
like
back at the
Suzuzu.
same time.
Do you want to know something
Wow.
crazy?
That's
If Daiji continues to ferment this, and then I actually go back to Gatewalkers, because Daiji puts this somewhere that Gatewalkers will find, he picks up the blue gourd again, and it's just stronger because of what Daiji's done, and then it's aged 100 years.
He just puts it where Bill found it in the first place.
That's an amazing idea. I love this so much.
Yeah, no, he'll definitely. I mean, he'll take some to when he's got time. Obviously not now, but he'll
So-
drink some. But he may sell her some of this too.
Okay,
Nice.
I love it. Okay, well, while you do this, Takeda begins to just treat the wounds. Again, being a ranger, albeit a former ranger more than anything else, he is able to like treat the wounds and stuff. He says for now she'll need rest, but when she wakes up, he'll come and send word for you guys because he knows that you want to speak with her.
As he's dressing the wound, Ritsu starts to feel pain in his leg again. He's like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" And then he kind of falls over.
You don't feel pain. You don't feel pain in your leg.
I don't?
No.
Oh, Okay, not anymore. Interesting.
No, I mean it's just your regular twinge. You know what I mean? Like you've had this for months.
Yeah, but I figured because the whole like
because that's not happened yet.
Okay.
Remember?
No. I meant from going into the portal, and I got stronger. My leg healed. So coming back, the twinge came back, and I wasn't expecting it because it
Oh, I
went
forgot
away
your
while
leg
I was
healed.
over there.
Did it heal? I feel like it did.
Yeah, I as part of the describing like that, I felt a little stronger. Said that my leg was healed over in
Oh,
Crimson
okay.
Throne.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, you feel.
And you didn't stop him, so.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair.
By coming back, it would have came back, and it's like, oh, son of a bitch. I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
So Ritsu falls over and looks for his cane.
Zuzu will
Oh, fuck.
You left it in the other
give
world.
her his arm.
No!
Because you didn't need it in the other world, so you're like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
I put it back in my bag. Yeah, true. I'll have to get a new one.
Yeah, Zuzu will
That was my grandpa's cane.
give Ritsu her elbow as a support, like, you know.
No, thank you, Zuzu.
IG will make a cane for Ritsu.
Right, yep. Reaching into the ground, you pull up a root, and you begin to sort of shape that root, and then you sort of snap it, and it becomes
Zuzu,
a cane.
seeing what Daiji is doing, sort of gives him a dirty look.
Goes right over his head.
Oh, thank you,
what you're
Daiji.
laying down.
Kind of also be like, dang it.
What? It's clean?
All right, he'll take the cane and kind of prop himself up and. All right. So yeah, Tamatsuki.
Yeah, and then we have to go check on my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do either. What do you do? What are you gonna do first?
Well, Old Motsky's closest, so that just makes more sense.
Motsky, yeah.
Okay. So, returning
Or
to
do we want to get your mom and bring him to Old Matsuki?
That's
bring
also an
her?
option. Because the compound
Yeah,
is
they could keep her
secure.
safe.
Yeah.
It's also very far to bring her. The closest person to bring her would probably be to Granny Who.
Granny Who was supposed to be heading to the Old Matsuki's as well, with the daughter that was
Everybody's in the compound seeking shelter and safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, June, why don't we get your mom and bring her there, and then we'll talk to Old Matsuki, and your mom will be safe too.
Yeah.
Enough of us, we can carry her.
I'd eventually like to check up on my grandfather too, but I know he can take care of himself. So let's take care of June's mother first.
Well, thank you, guys.
Okay. You begin to head into town towards the donation.
Towards the donation.
Towards the donation.
I think we said that the house way at the top left outside is June's.
Yes, indeed. Could I get you guys to move your characters there, please?
That'll be that one.
So up, oops. Up here?
Up here.
Sorry, can you ping it again?
Way up here.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alas.
As you arrive, the windows and doors have been destroyed.
What? June will immediately run in.
All right.
No regards at all. Just instant.
as you run in, the interior of your home has been upturned. You could see that the drawers have been like pulled out and ransacked. Some furniture has been like flipped over and tossed asunder. You can also see that there are several places where some of the hanging scrolls and stuff like that have been sliced to pieces. And as mentioned, the glass has been broken so that the windows have been broken inward. The door also having been kicked in as well.
Ritsu will run in after June. And just
June will go straight
June,
for his
careful of the
mother's
glass. June, careful.
All right. As you head to your mother's room, she is nowhere to be seen. There is, however, signs of a clear struggle.
Does it look like monsters did it or people?
Perception check as you begin to look around.
I was gonna say, Ritsu was gonna investigate to see what happened.
Anyone who would like to may join in this perception check to search around.
Okay. 23.
That's not good for me. That's a 10.
Oh,
Daiji.
Daiji. All right.
Daiji's got my back.
So, as you begin to look around, it is very hard to find much that would give it away. It definitely doesn't seem like a monster, as the struggle seems to travel around the room. If it was a monster, having someone just attack the attack would have just been like blood and stuff in the bedroom. Then that would be it, you know. But there has been like a struggle, a back and forth. As you look around, Daiji, you find what looks to be a kitsune mask, a porcelain one that appears to have a crack through it.
Pick it up, look it over, and be like, June, do you recognize this?
June will walk over. Does he recognize it?
Local check. Sorry, not local. Society check, please.
Okay. So that's not too bad. That's a
Probably
plus
do
4.
that too, huh?
That's a 16.
All right, with a 16, unfortunately, you do not recognize this in particular.
I don't recognize it at all.
Anyone else who wants to make a society check can?
I'll try.
Yeah, might as well.
Who would do this?
Nope.
No idea.
Went from a natural 20 to a natural
20,
1.
That one.
Yep.
I would have laughed if Daiji nat 20'd again, though.
It's true. Zuzu?
I thought I rolled and got a 7. Did that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
oh,
you
sorry.
did.
No, it scrolled up really quickly. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of you have seen or heard of this particular mask before, outside of obviously festivals and stuff, where that's just the what do you call it? That's just like a festive mask, you know.
This wasn't your mom's? I mean,
Not
with
that I can remember.
crack, is it cracked like it looks like it's been struck by something, or
looking at it, it looks like it was worn by someone who was struck, and then, you know, obviously it held together, but yeah, it was kind of cast away.
I mean, the best I can tell, it looks like, you know, someone was wearing this, they got hit in the face, it fell off. It looks like there's a fight, to be honest.
But who would come in and do this to my mother of all people.
Make a reflex save.
Oh boy. Okay, well not oh boy. It's decent. 23.
All right, 23. You narrowly dodge as a kunai flies into the room through one of the windows and lands on the pillar next to you. There is a blood red talisman attached to it.
Does this type of weapon look familiar to Ritsu?
It looks like
the practices he's done in the army.
It's a kunai. It's essentially like a little knife. It's
a dagger.
Usually used for farming. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A kunai were used for farming?
Yeah, they weren't used like how people think. They were traditionally used for digging small holes or at least applying poison, not as like generic throwing knife killing weapons, like how they're usually portrayed.
That's kind of cool.
June is both wondering who threw the knife, but he'll Ritsu, can you check outside real quick?
Ritsu's already on it. He ran outside towards the window.
Perfect.
Looking for the pursuit. Looking for the thrower.
While he does that, June will inspect the talisman.
All right, you inspect the talisman. The talisman seems to be soaked in blood.
Well, considering that it's raining blood right now, that's not too big of a surprise, but...
That is true. You are not wrong there.
Does the talisman say anything? Like any special, like...
It does not, no.
Okay. June will pull the kunai out of the pillar.
Very well.
Well, whoever did this seems to
be outside? Yes.
Well, yeah. June's then gonna run outside.
See if I can see him at all, since I should probably be outside by the window now.
If you're just at the window, no, you cannot see anything because no one is.
No, I said I ran outside to see if I could see anything.
Oh, yeah. If you ran outside, absolutely. Please make me a perception check.
13.
13 is...
You know what?
Yep.
Can I hero point that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me take that hero point from ya.
There we go. Natural 20 for 28.
Nice. All right. In a nearby tree, there appears to be a figure. One moment. Sorry, 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, just sharing pictures. Slowly but surely. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to make sure I put all my NPCs in the right places.
Oh, you wanted me to do it earlier, so I did it then, since I couldn't do it then.
Do what earlier?
Corvosa cousin.
Elevator music while you were looking for
the straight up, yeah. Yeah, fair. Thank you. Okay.
What's a cousin?
Okay, there we go. And obey me. Okay, here and here. Done. All right. Hiya.
Whoa.
All right. This individual is in a...
The red mantis is this.
This individual is on the roof across the road from where you are. He is hiding in the rafters, pretty much concealed by just some various bits and pieces that he's like kind of constructed. But with your keen gaze, you do notice, because this is your hometown, you know, you recognize things that are out of place, and you definitely see this guy, or this dude is very out of place.
I just take up my sword, point it towards it, and say, surrender. What would it sound like? I'm trying to... It's like... He just points and he's like, surrender or face the consequences. You have been noticed.
You watch as he steps out.
Just giving him warning like a city guard kind of would, so.
Oh, yep. You there, suspicious man, come out with your hands up. He does step...
Evildoer.
Yeah, evildoer. All right. He will indeed step out. As he does so, he does not see. You can sort of see he's got the kunais by himself. He's got the sword by himself. He says, "Child of the Fallen One, reveal yourself and accept the punishment that awaits you."
The Fallen One.
He is not talking to you. You can tell he's like yelling into the house.
Okay, I'll just leave it at that.
Taiji will come out. He's gonna open up his kinetic gate as he comes out, though.
Yep. No. Fair.
Yeah. What do you mean by fallen one?
Only fallen twice the other day.
He says,
that's an excellent balance.
He says, sorry, 1 second. I just did not like the colors, so I'm going to very quickly. Hiya.
Red Mantis Ninja. No, I'm just kidding.
There we go. Ha, much better.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What I recognize, is this the same sort of mask that he's wearing when I get out there?
Yeah, the same mask that he's wearing is the mask that's being worn by you. So he says, the one who has laid with evil. She is the fallen, and her offspring is who I seek.
From inside the house, you'll hear Zuzu say, "I beg your pardon."
We laid with evil.
I mean, I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. I kill people for money. The fuck I care about your moral ambiguities. I literally have eaten a sandwich with my hands covered in the blood of the innocent. I mean, oh no, I said that someone slept with evil. Now hurry the fuck up. I don't get
Yeah.
I don't get paid hourly.
Very
Bastard.
confusedly and cautiously, June will step out, assuming that. I mean, it only makes sense that the ninja's talking about him.
Very much so, yeah. Given circumstances.
The house, the fact that a knife was just thrown at my head.
Mm-hmm. The unwelcomed arrival.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
And June will slowly come out and look at the ninja and go, "Who are you? Why are you doing this?"
He says, "Who I am is not important. You must know that I represent the... What was it called again? The Ruby Crypt.
The who?
We are a clan of those who work in shadows. And you and yours have been hiding from us for some time. But we have found you in your hiding place. You cannot escape what is to come. I give you a choice that your mother denied you. To take your rightful place. To learn our ways. And begin your service. Or to meet her fate." And he points at the talisman in your hand, soaked in blood.
Wait, did you hurt my mother?
And what if I did, boy?
June grits his teeth and begins to clench his fist a little bit.
June, what is he talking about?
I don't know. But he's pissing me off. Did you hurt my mother?
As June says that, I'm going to, with the sword still out pointing at the ninja, go in between, step kind of in front of June to protect June, but still pointing at the sword at, not at June, but at the guy.
Mm-hmm. He reaches into his pouch and produces what looks to be a severed hand. He tosses it on the floor.
Is that your mom's hand?
Yeah, June is going to draw his sword and charge at him for that.
Very cool. All right, roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll roll initiative in just a moment, but let me just have a quick look
I-
here.
If anything, Ritsu of all people should know that June never uses his sword. So
Yeah.
to push him to that point, because Ritsu and Taro were the ones that have been training June to actually fight.
We've been kind of teaching you the basics just because you keep following us everywhere. So
Yeah.
to help you get out of a little bit of trouble, we've taught you to at least use some kind of weapons so you're not always using your magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it that way, and then initiative. Hiya. There we go. All right, Taro, you're up first, followed by Keiko, Ritsu, the Ruby Crypt Shinobi, then Zuzu, Jun, and Daiji. For the sake of the roleplay element of it, we are going to allow the initiative to start with Jun as he is the instigator.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jun, what do you do?
Well,
let me
the
change
first action would be
Sorry, one second.
to draw the
Let
sword.
me change this music real quick.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. carry on.
Yeah. So first action would be to draw the sword. Second would be to run up to him. So then the third will be to stab him with the sword.
He is on the roof of a nearby building.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then as he's running, he will... Because not all my magic has to be played through the music. So,
any kind of
June
performance.
Will cast,
yeah.
Yeah. June will whistle, and as he's running with his sword out, he'll point 2 fingers at the ninja with said whistle and cast Phase Bolt at him.
All right, very well.
Nope, never mind. I can't do that. That's a 2-action spell. Then I guess I just sit there and look at him very angrily.
Very well.
I thought he came onto the ground. That's...
No, he threw the severed hand on.
Yeah, see, Marcus would not have had June charge had I known he was still on the building.
Okay, cool. What would you have done?
I would have immediately shot him with a phase bolt.
Sure, you can shoot him with phase bolt. I got no problem with that.
Yeah. Then yes, that is then June will still draw his sword, but he'll point his fingers with a very sharp whistle and phase bolt him. Jesus. I would like to hero point.
But I could counter it.
I mean, you could, and it would make sense that, as inexperienced as June is, he wouldn't hit.
No, you know what? You can go for the reroll. I don't mind.
Nice.
Solid hit. Okay.
Woo. And he will take 1d4 plus 4 piercing.
All right, he takes 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As the phase bolt strikes him, he looks down at you and he doesn't really respond. He kind of like, again, like more, he already had his, he didn't really have his weapons. He's got quick draw, so he is going to pull out several daggers and sort of hold them between his fingers and get ready to obviously instigate the attack. We are now at the top of the initiative, which will go to Taro.
Who's not here?
Who's not here. Which will go to Keiko, who is also not here. Which will go to Ritsu, who is standing in front of Jun.
Ritsu gets ready to jump to the roof, but then feels the pain in his leg once again, realizing he couldn't do as much jumping around as he could when he was in Corvosa. And so he's going to instead, because he can't probably get up to the roof right now, at least in his mind he can't, will take an action to swap to his or is stowing a free action or an action to stow? Or can I swap to another weapon?
I do it as part of the same action. It's fine. Like,
okay.
It's not.
Got it.
Yeah.
So he will swap out, stow his katana, and take out a longbow.
Very well.
As he goes to shoot 2 shots into this person on the roof.
Yep, not a problem. There we go.
All right. That's a natural one.
All right.
Damn it.
Natural 1. You gonna do anything about it?
You know what? No, he's not used to using a bow.
Sure.
Hasn't had a whole lot of training in it. He uses it more as a just in case.
All right. And we do have a donation which needs to be processed. I apologize. Let's have a look. Where is it? We have a natural 20 and a hero point for Daiji.
Nice.
From your
All right, that was from
cousin.
TK Claire.
From your Corvosa cousin.
Oh no, that was a cousin. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Nice. All right. Thank you so much, Cookie. You lovely person, you. Okay.
All right.
Yep,
Number 2.
Number 2 for the card. Let's have a look. 1, 2.
I'll be moving 2 shots.
Okay. It's not a thrown weapon. Reroll the attack and target the nearest creature excluding yourself, which, of course, is going to be
Jun,
because you... Yeah.
He just ran out in front of me. I was like, shit.
Yeah, this is
right,
gonna
same attack.
Yeah, the way I'm gonna work
Jun.
is you were taking a shot, and then Jun, when he ran forward, you kind of didn't expect him to run where he was.
Ooh.
23 will hit Jun in the shoulder. Fuck.
Ah, shit. Sorry, Jun. You ran out. So suddenly, just 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I'll take this opportunity to try and re-aim. This might still suck because it's 3. But I will try anyway. 18, just a miss.
All right. Unfortunately, does not manage to hit. All right, we then go to the ninja. The ninja looks at the wound and says, "Very nice. So at least you're not completely helpless. Not like your invalid mother. There was no sport in what happened to her."
Damn.
And he will assess each of you. He will use a distracting shot at Jun. But by throwing a bolt at Jun, he's not actually aiming at Jun, he's aiming at Ritsu. So, Ritsu, this is a deception check against your will plus 10.
My will plus... Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, not with that. Hell no. I'm going to use a jinx point on that.
My will plus 10 is 16.
16? Yeah.
So technically it does go through still, but
No.
that one still fails.
Yeah, then that one. Yeah, he'll succeed on anything other than a 1.
Oh my God,
word. Okay, let's see if he dies by lying to you. No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. All right. So,
ultimate death.
all right. So you're very savvy to him, and as he throws a dagger, you are not flat-footed to it.
All right. I tried a reaction, and yeah, because I tried a reaction, cut the, because of the what was the. It was the reaction that I had back in Corvosa, the one where I split the bullet. I try to do that, but I miss.
Oh, so you have that reaction now? Or you? Oh no,
No, I don't.
So you're trying to use the ability you had. Yeah, cool. All
yeah,
right.
and I'm like,
well, I mean,
my reactions
no.
aren't as good as they were.
Because I rolled a natural 1 on this, you can absolutely do that.
Oh, okay.
And
cool.
It is a fumble. Yeah, like honestly, 1, 1, 9, 1 were my last rolls, so not ideal.
Okay, number 4, I guess.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Dang,
All right.
that's kind of cool. Kind of went through.
All right.
But it
Weirdly enough, it says lost grip, so he's slowed 2 until the next turn. So he's going to lose his last action from this, and he's going to lose 2 actions from his next one. So as he throws the dagger, you manage to slash. Well, no, because you have your bow out, you don't have your sword out.
Yeah.
So you're going to use it.
So yeah,
you're going to use it to basically the dagger is going to strike the dagger.
Just use the bow to strike the dagger. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I said. All right, and that is that. Zuzu.
Sweet.
Zuzu will stride out, and she's going to bend over and pick up the hand and look at the severed hand. Not that she would know if it's necessarily Jun's mother's hand, but does it look of the appropriate age? Yeah, I mean, I did meet her once. Can I discern anything? But can I tell if this is her hand?
Make a medicine check.
Like maybe he's using a different hand, saying it's hers.
Yeah. Maybe he is.
Some people just have a bunch of hands lying around.
11.
It's just a basket of hands.
11.
It's like a necklace.
Do you want to use a hero point or anything?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
See. Oh no.
A 12. A 12 is.
Well,
not...
I did improve.
You did. You got a little bit better. Unfortunately, a 12 does not discern much. I'm going to give you... You know what? I'll give you an extra +2. If you get an assist on this, you potentially could figure something out.
I think Daiji would be the only one who could.
If that's something Daiji would do. If Daiji wouldn't do that, then, this is as good as we're getting. It's fine. Oh, we have a divine intervention for another reroll.
Oh, nice.
Randomly from
Daiji
chat.
did help.
Where did that come from?
Where'd that come from?
Where did that come from?
All right. Dice don't like me though, man.
Yeah. Well, no. This
no.
is
right.
well because it's a because
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
divine intervention. It actually is at advantage because you've used the hero point for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me one more chance to embarrass myself. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
This coming from the person who rolled 3 1s. Thankfully, not in a row.
Man, we got like 3
But then
natural 20s tonight.
That did it though. That
right.
right there.
All right, with the natural 20.
Time's the charm.
All right, Zuzu, you inspect the hand carefully. It is a gaunt hand from someone who is very, very sickly. But you do notice something. The calluses that are on the hand don't match Jun's mother. Jun's mother has been sick and bedridden for years. She has not been able to do things like hard labor to get calluses. In addition, there is still dirt caked underneath the fingernails here. Farmland dirt. This is without a doubt not
Some
Jun's
poor
mother's
old
hand.
laborer. Yeah.
Yeah, probably an old laborer somewhere around the cave. But either way, definitely not Jun's mother. At this point, you realize very much so, and this is with the natural 20. You notice and can tell all this guy is trying to do is provoke Jun into conflict. Because he's a ninja. He was hidden, and if he wanted to kill Jun, again, a ninja doesn't announce their presence and then draw all the attention to them.
The opposite
even to the point when he just attacked, he didn't attack Jun, he attacked his friends. This is your extra from your 20 going. So
Thank you.
Yep.
So I'll turn to Jun and show him the hand and say, he's baiting you. He's playing you. This is not your mother's hand.
Jun is unfortunately laser focused on the ninja. He is a little too angry to listen.
Okay. They'll need to be more convincing. Not to say that it didn't work, but we'll go and add this into what I like to call my rage system. When a person does get blinded by rage, we do will saves progressively for every piece of evidence to draw someone out. So, Jun, I'm going to get you to make your first will save here.
Oh boy, I'm probably going to fail it too. Oh, actually, no, maybe not. I've got a +7.
Okay. Unfortunately, this is not enough to break that rage and that laser focus.
We need to reboot Fantasy Grounds.
It's giving
us
all the good
wild
rolls.
swings. All right. Zuzu, you have one more action. First action was to investigate the hand. Second action was try to convince Jun to, slow down, calm down.
In absolute frustration, my tail quivering, I'm going to spin and look at the ninja and say, "You're contemptible," and as I do so, Foxfire.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is that one action?
I think so. Let me just double check. I mean, it's just a... Yeah.
Go for it. Nice. I love it. As your tail fluffs up, the little motes of fire fly off at it. A 12 is not enough to hit this guy.
But it'll cause a beautiful display of sparks shooting out.
It will, but it'll also fumble.
Oh, it
Ooh.
fumbles because
It's lower than 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, is it going to hit June too?
Give me a number between 1 to 5 and we'll find out.
June on fire. This is how
3.
June snaps out of
1,
it.
2, 3.
Poor
Oh my god,
bastard.
the raids just go to Zuzu now. Were
Is
you
this-
in on it?
So is this a what's it? Is this a spell?
I don't.
It's considered a spell-like effect, but
Yeah,
it's considered an unarmed attack as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't consider it a spell, even though it's
Okay.
sort of
Well, it is fire. It's literally
subcategory, simple melee category weapon. Oh no.
Yeah, because
no.
I think it's in the sling category.
So
Hold on, my bad. I was on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wrong thing. It's not opening, or did it open and it's hidden under something else?
wait. So sorry.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
foxfire is
exciting.
not a little flaming ball that goes and hits someone.
No, it is, but it's categorized as a weapon unarmed attack subcategory. That's what.
Okay. Well, if those are the traits, then we'll go with unarmed. You have a bruised ego and cannot attack another creature until the target you have just attacked is knocked out. So basically, all you're able to do is attack this guy.
Okay.
All right. Jun. Yeah, he'll probably say something snarky about your comment about him being contemptible.
All right. Is there a ladder or easy way access to the roof he's on?
Yeah, sure. There's definitely a ladder behind the behind your house at the least.
Oh well, not gonna run back to grab a ladder. I was hoping that.
There was a ladder directly in front of you, leading up to the roof where he was on.
Oh, okay. Well, you said behind my house. I thought.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Literally,
yeah, no. There is a ladder behind your house. Roll a random percentage. Let's just see. What are the odds that there's just a ladder?
Well, he had to have got up there.
Wow!
Fantasy grounds.
For
It's the
the love
second
of all.
catastrophe this year.
So, catastrophe.
Seven.
Okay.
What fucking god
Ladders
did
have
I
ceased
piss
to
off?
exist in this
You've
world.
asked me this before.
The Oni
Now I'm
gods.
concerned.
Okay.
Which of the Pathfinder gods did I personally, not June, did Marcus personally piss off?
The dag. Just kidding. All right, dang.
All right. Well, catastrophe happens. The game is shifted. Something happens. We'll find out what happens in a little bit. So June, unfortunately, there is no ladder on that house leading up to the roof.
Okay. Then I suppose June is going to just run towards the house and attempt to climb it.
Excellent. Reflex save.
Yay.
As your catastrophe event is, he has trapped this area with mines.
18.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh.
All right, with an 18, that is a success. You will take 7 points of damage as you step on one of the mines.
Ooh, okay, that brings me down to 6 temp. Whew. That would have hurt if I failed that. It would have hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I get any closer, or do the bombs
Oh, you do.
just...
No, you do get closer. Yeah, you can probably make an athletics check to try and climb the house if you'd like.
All right, then yes.
Cool. Make an athletics check.
Come on. God damn it.
All right, make a reflex save.
God
falls on
damn
more
it.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Oh my god. That is That's my worst one yet. It's only a +2.
Cool.
Yep, there's the...
All right. So here's what happens.
How June dies.
You make an athletics check to try and climb onto the roof, but however, it is it's very sheer. It's very hard to. So you leap up and you manage to grab onto one of the ledges leading up to the roof. However, trap number 2, the ledge is covered in a thick, fatty grease, which causes your hand to slip. As it does so, unfortunately, you do not retain your grip, and as you fall, the weight of you having fallen from the roof, as opposed to have just trod on it, activates a pit trap that is just below where you have climbed. The floor falls down, and you end up being impaled. You take... I say impaled. You take...
Yeah.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Joan, are you okay?
I'm alive.
Well, that's good. We'll
Okay.
try to get you out of there. Hold steady.
All right. I believe that's our 3 actions there.
Yes, because I ran and then I tried to climb.
Yeah, and I presume you want to climb out of the pit.
Yes.
Brilliant. No check involved. You climb out.
I
Daiji.
would hope not.
Daiji, you're up next.
How far away is this guy from me?
He is 10 foot across the road, 10 foot up, so about 20 foot, give or take.
Okay. So, for the purposes of where do I? All right, let me put it this way: where would I have to move to not hit any allies with a attack that does a 30-foot cone?
Oh, just to the side.
It's the side. All right, so Daiji. Yeah. Daiji will step over to the side and look up at this guy, and he reaches into that gate, remembering the forest, the gigantic trees that he saw when he was in Corvosa, and he tries to find them, and they're not quite as big as he remembers, and not quite as many, and it's back down to just that small sapling, but it's a little bigger than it was before, and he reaches for that power that he felt before, and he is going to use Hail of Splinters, which is a reflex save. Creatures in a 30-foot cone take 1d4 piercing damage and 1d4 persistent bleed damage with a basic reflex save against my class DC.
All right, 28.
My class DC, I'm sure, is not a 28. My class DC is on the other page. Where is my class DC? No, it's a 17.
17? All right, that is a critical success. So no damage as he backflips and dodges. Also, Commodore, have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope that you are going to enjoy the rest of your evening. All the love and good luck. Okay.
So that is actually an overflow impulse. So as Daiji does this, you see all the kind of green that swirls around him disappears. He just kind of has an oh shit moment because it's never happened to him before.
I swear I swear this has never happened to me.
It usually lasts longer. So he'll take his last action to reactivate his gate. And actually, can I do that with an overflow? I might have to wait until my next turn. I don't remember.
We can find that out. If either that or what's the other choice that you would do for your last action?
Well, I mean, there's not anything that he can do otherwise except for move out of the way. if he can reactivate his gate, he'll
Cool. Have a read of it. See if you can
He'll
reactivate
do-
the gate. If you do, then we'll
Yeah.
count that as you do. Otherwise, you will just chill over there for a bit. We'll then go back to Ritsu, who has their longbow at the ready.
Okay, so
Okay,
I
yeah.
saw. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I can.
You can?
No,
Sweet.
I can. I can only use one overflow,
Per
but I
round.
can reactivate my gate. So if I reactivate my gate, I will hit him with a kinetic blast.
Hmm.
And he said he was 10 feet, so he's 20 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this will be with the throne trait then. And we'll do this as piercing damage. So let's see if we can do that.
Ooh.
21, and that is a miss.
All right. It is like trying to nail
Throw
Jello.
twigs at the guy.
Yep. this guy is definitely a nimble character. Ritsu, you're up.
All right, Ritsu definitely needs to get this guy on the ground. So he's been kind of thinking, using his combat wisdom, to see if I could pull something off.
Mm-hmm.
June hit the explosions underneath where the guy was, right? Or was it at the?
It was on the road, like leading towards you.
One
leading
sec,
towards
I
you.
just remember. Do we still have that buff to stuff with our con modifier?
You're harrowing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That would have happened on the other game, but it would have pulled over to this, I believe.
Yeah, it pulls over to this. So yes, you've got it for another 2 sessions.
What was it again?
Okay, and that was,
The con one? Or was that just for
so that's
Daiji?
so
No, it's for all of
that's
us. It's
because
okay.
my attacks are all Constitution based, so I get an extra D6
D4.
onto my roll. D4.
yes. No, it's
Okay.
D6.
No, it's D4. Because we're allowing them to stack.
2 days. Okay.
So if I add a 3 to that, does that hit him?
Let's see. You got a
24?
21,
24.
24. Yes, that will hit him.
Cool. All right. So then that actually is a hit. And that will do
Nice.
All right.
points of bludgeoning damage, piercing damage to
Very
him.
nice. All right, he takes a second hit. That one hurt a little bit. He kind of like looks and sort of looks at your direction, sees that like okay, there's quite a few of these guys. I need to like kind of you can see that his guard is starting to go up.
All right. So, seeing that the bombs are in the road, or the mines are in the road,
A mine was in the road.
or a mine. If he trapped them around his area so that we can't get near him, Ritsu's thinking maybe I can shoot him, like get him off balance, make him fall off the roof, maybe have him fall into his own mines. So I want to try shooting the roof tiling, get him to slip off.
Okay, let's
Myro.
let's analyze the train of thought here. Ritsu has no idea how many, if there are any other bombs anywhere. Next of all, Ritsu also doesn't know where they would be, if there are any at all. To try and knock someone off the roof using a piercing arrow to try and throw him means you're going to effectively try to knock him prone. This will require a hero point for you to use that. And it will mostly the reason it needs a hero point is because there are feats to do just that.
I guess.
And it is also in lieu of damage. So even if you hit, you won't be dealing damage. You will just.
Well,
be
I was just trying to shoot the roof tiling, but if it means again, I have to hit them, then I'll do the hero point. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, but like I said, there are feats and stuff like that specifically to do what you're saying.
Okay.
So to overcome that, we're going to be using a hero point.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sweet. All right, make your attack.
All right, come on, hit him.
Okay.
That's a 20.
20. So you need to beat
That's not a
his You need to beat his fortitude plus 10, which is a 22. Or reflex plus 10.
Dang it.
So he is not going to. So you hit the tile slides down, but unfortunately it does not cause him to fall.
Okay. May I use my natural 20?
Sure, I got no problem with that.
Yeah.
Cool. You cause him to fall off the roof. He lands on the ground. He has catfall and takes no damage.
That's fine. He's on the ground. Second action, I'm going to run up to him. And just get next to him.
Yep, not a problem.
25 feet. I don't know where these bombs are, so do I need to roll anything?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then
last action...
Because there are no more bombs.
Oh, it's just those.
Yeah, I hit every single one.
Got it. Okay. And last action, I will swap out my bow for my sword, my katana, my ancestral blade.
All right. Yep. Done and done. All right.
And this is I'm two-handed.
All right.
So.
The guy, as he lands, he sort of dusts his knees off. As he does, he sort of puts the daggers. As a free action, he'll just drop the daggers. Like he doesn't really need to carry them anymore. And then you watch as he sort of cracks his neck and then sort of puts one hand up. And then you watch as he just starts to hit Ritsu. First is a strike to Ritsu's throat.
Quick question, is this a maneuver is he doing, or is he just attacking me?
Oh, he's just punching you, yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
For 10 points of damage.
Ah!
He then, as he hits you in the throat, cartwheels down to the side. You watch as one foot swipes past your face, and the other foot, the heel, hits you in the jaw, or tries to hit you in the jaw, should I say?
Ugh.
Let's use a jinx point on that. Let's see if I can do better. I mean, I don't have to, but, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, almost a natural 20. Okay.
Ooh.
That will hit again for 11 points of damage.
Ow.
And,
you said he moved around me?
No, he's just kicking you in the face.
Oh, okay, I thought... Yeah,
And
okay.
last action...
Just one. Just making sure.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, he doesn't get a last action because he's still slowed from...
He had two slow.
Yeah, no.
So
one slow from... He lost one action from the previous one. He's lost the last action from this one. So it's now no
Didn't you say
slowed.
he had two actions slowed?
Yeah, so he lost the third action in the previous round. And
I thought he had slowed 3. Sorry,
no, he only had slow 2. All right.
Got it.
And that was it.
Okay.
Done and done. So yeah, you've been kicked,
Thanks.
you've been punched, you've been throat punched, and then you've been kicked in the jaw. Okay. Zuzu, you're up next. At this point, he is just 10 foot away from you on the ground.
Okay, I just say to him, we're not letting you take June.
He says, what?
So
Wait, what?
I've not used this before, but I have under my abilities Kitsune spell familiarity, and one of the spells that I could prepare on a daily basis and I have available is Daze.
Okay. Cool. You're going to use Daze on him?
Yeah, I do.
Done and done. All right. What is your spell DC?
That's what I see. I was looking for that. I know it's on the front, the main sheet, right?
No, it's on the combat sheet. It's on the left-hand side. Should be somewhere in the middle, and it is CDC.
Left-hand side, somewhere in the middle, CDC. I see it. 18.
Okay. 29.
Shit.
So as you try to daze him, he shakes his head for a moment, but he is not dazed. Ninja focus.
I really don't like you. And I'll let off another foxfire.
Yeah. As you do so, he goes, "Oh no, how will I live with myself?" I guess I'll just have to, make myself feel better by killing all of your friends.
That's it. I'm going home.
Well, that's the trick at Ire. You're already at home. All right. Unfortunately, a 7 is a critical fumble. I'll need a number.
Apologies in advance to anyone. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have got a little too close. The attack gives the opponent the ability to grapple you. I mean, that could be kind of fun. Let's do that. I like this idea. So, as you fire your blast, you watch as he basically does this, cartwheel / barrel roll ninja flip, where they tuck their hands in and they do that whole upside down, kind of full body flip. Does that to get behind Zuzu, and is going to use an athletics check to try and grab Zuzu from behind. Athletics check. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't have a good athletics. So you're doing acrobatics? Nah, athletics.
I know this is part of the crit miss, but is he?
You cannot
moving
do
away from me?
anything other than sit there and watch and cry. All right.
Okay.
A 10,
No
I
reaction,
presume,
got it.
doesn't beat your fort save plus 10, so you're good. you're solid. But they are behind you.
No.
Okay.
I could just
But I
go with
think
my last.
if you got one more action,
Like
yeah,
a
you
doom.
could. He's in melee with you.
Yeah. I'm going to
Zuzu
just
flick a doom.
as hard as I can with my elbow. The pointy one, not the roundy one. So unarmed attack.
One of my elbows is sharper than the other.
That's right. I file it. It's not under cap. Hold on. I assume I'm going to assume that the roll is the same as it would be with. Well.
No.
Another crit fumble. All right, give me a number between 1 to 5.
4. Fuck me 4.
4. Jesus. Okay, bone bruise. You become wounded 1. So as you've gone
Bruise an elbow.
so
This is the funny bone too, so
Yeah.
I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, so as you've gone to elbow him, I'm imagining he's going to just use his hand to kind of catch your elbow, because he is a martial artist, so, he, kind of catches it. But you realize his hand is really tough, you know what I mean? It's, hitting someone who, regularly, uses, all of the martial arts, sort of, what's the word? Temper his skin and muscles. So it was like hitting a block of concrete, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Be like, I really wish I hadn't done that.
All right, which brings us to Jun as he crawls out of the pit, back aching, covered in bits of soot.
Hey, Dag, could I
Hi,
take a moment here?
you may.
This guy hasn't really done anything to us.
Other than kill your mother, yeah.
Well, what I think he is,
He
but
hasn't done anything to June.
well, he hasn't done anything to us, is what I
I'm
mean.
sure you're gonna try and be the voice of reason now, but you wouldn't listen to
Oh
me.
no! Jun has
No.
Jun has no reason here, but I'm listening to Marcus out. Okay, so what else? Yeah.
No. Would it not be suspicious to June that despite everything, he still isn't
Not with your
going-
rage. No. With the idea behind losing your mind for stuff like that is the will save is how you break free of it. If you don't make the will save, you don't get to break free of it. The reason I do this is mostly because I do have a lot of players who do like to do that. Like, I am out of control, and if you're out of control, that also means you don't just pop back in when it suits you. And it's not a comment on anything. It's just if that's the mechanic we're using, that's the mechanic we're using. So if you'd like to try and focus, it will take you an action to make another will save to try and break the rage.
I would, and if I fail, then I'm going to rush him.
Very well. Oh, yeah. 25. All right, yeah, with a 25, yeah. As you pull yourself out, sore, bruised, and battered, you realize that, yeah, he hasn't really attacked with a great deal of severity until he beat up Ritsu. He's kind of pummeled Ritsu quite a bit.
Would that be like any sort of suspicious? Like, he's an assassin. If he wanted to kill Jun, he could have by now.
He could, but he's not attacking Jun. He's attacking your friends and your family.
Well, yeah.
Real quick, just for Odd Bandicoot's sake. So, long story short, our group arrived at Jun's mother's house in order to find her and bring her to the estate where everyone is being kept safe during this whole Blood Moon evil monster arc thing. They went to go to find Jun's mother to bring them there, but instead found the whole building ransacked and attacked. They looked for Jun's mother. They couldn't find her. A dagger was thrown through the window with a talisman covered in blood. They went outside, and on the rooftop across the road from them, they saw this ninja guy. The ninja guy basically said, "I killed your mom." They said, "Bullshit." He threw a severed hand. Zuzu identified the hand as not being Jun's mother, but Jun by this stage had already kind of lost everything and had run over to try and, deal with this ninja. Bunch of traps, bunch of stuff is happening. The ninja is basically just beating people up, but as Jun is now trying to ascertain, he's not really going absolutely ham on anyone. He's not like absolutely trying to destroy or murder people. He seems to be quite, I don't know, something's up, and they're trying to figure out what. All right, so Jun, unfortunately, niet. You while you do kind of bring it together. This dude might be restraining in terms of like outrightly destroying you, but he is definitely bringing harm to your friends. Like Ritsu has lost hit points.
Right.
I have 9 left. He did quite a bit.
Oh boy.
Also, while Jun is thinking, I want to let chat know as well. At any time in point you find yourself lost in what's happening in the story, don't hesitate to ask, because I don't expect all my audience members to join in from the start of the game. So I'm always happy to recap mid-game with short little like, "Hey, this is where we're at." Because it's also good for my players too to sometimes get caught up on perspectives and where we are.
Yeah, I guess, June, like, how close is he? Like, is the map accurate to how close, or?
How what, sorry?
I said, how close is he?
Oh, like 10 foot?
Like,
10
is
foot
the
away?
map... Okay, I was gonna say, is the map, like, accurate to how close we are?
I mean, if I wanted to calculate it, the map is by... Oh, there's no scale. There's no scale, so I'd say...
that was a problem with this one. It was like...
Yeah, I'd say the road is like 10 to 15 foot long, so...
Okay, then I'll use an action to get towards him. And just... So...
Yep, you're over by him now. So,
And
to be
then I
clear,
guess I'll-
Ritsu, Zuzu, and Jun are within reach of this guy.
Yes.
Go.
Then I guess last action, I'll swing the sword.
All right. You thrust your Zhao towards them, and a critical miss.
It makes
One of
sense.
us is gonna die.
Give me a number.
Yeah.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You're not wearing armor, are you?
I don't believe so. Let me just check in case.
All right. Meant to do that. Okay, I got this. So,
I am not.
as you thrust your sword, you watch as the ninja grabs your wrist, twists it around so your wrist is hyperextended, and he pulls you past him and 10 foot in the opposite direction.
Oh.
Yep, he just sort of sideswipes you. So it's not that you missed, he grabbed your wrist while you were attacking and redirected your attack behind him.
Okay. June is now very confused.
Good. Excellent. Perfect. Daiji. And then Ritsu,
Sweet.
you're up next.
Daiji first realizes that he has not got his armor up. So I'm going to use hardwood armor.
Oh, shit! Oh, that was close.
Pretty much.
I love it because it almost...
So glad
it almost seems like, you know, after seeing this ninja beat the shit out of Ritsu, Daiji's like...
Yeah, that's pretty much like, oh, yeah, no. That's that bark covering. And then he's going to fashion his elemental blast into a spear,
Ooh.
and give it reach.
Okay.
Which will mean he only has to get within 10 feet of him. So he'll move within. Am I within 10 feet of him right now?
You are within 10 feet of
do I
him?
need to move. Okay, yeah. So
Cookie's yelling, belly attack!
no, I don't have the belly attack. I'll do this as a 2 action so that I get a con bonus to it.
Nice.
And we'll actually do it as what are those, I forget what they're called, but the big spears that kind of like a glaive. But
Naginata.
Name for it. Naginata, yeah, that's it. So yeah, he'll fashion it into like a wooden Naginata. We'll do some slashing damage with this one.
All right, let's do it.
Nice.
And
That's
then I get a
Giant
additional D4 on this because this is again a con-based attack.
Mm-hmm. Make it so.
We'll just drop that.
Oh.
That is a miss. And even if you got a 4, that is not going to hit.
Yeah, well, I got a 1.
All right, so...
what do I got?
So one
I'll
action...
use a hero point because this was 2 actions, so I'll hero point it.
All right, let's do it. Hero point.
Give it a try.
Hero point.
Why not? That's even worse.
Fantasy Grounds is not behaving tonight at all. As Daiji,
no, not at all.
As Daiji misses.
Plus
it's
3
not a crit.
brings that.
No.
Does that get it above a crit? Fumble.
No.
It's
It's
because advantage.
Yeah, it's advantage. So it takes the other one. All right.
Gotcha.
Ritsu, you're up next.
Ritsu's not sure what to do anymore because he's looking pretty bad, but he still wants to protect June.
Yeah. That's okay. You can let Zuzu do your fighting for you.
Nah.
I don't know who's baiting who at the moment. Is it the ninja or is it Dag? Who knows? Could be anyone.
Ninja and Dag are one and the same.
Can I?
Well, this was actually 2 different things. This was the plot twist one, plus if you remember the secret menu item for the Jun's family history thing, plus the wandering NPC for the broken mask from what was it? I think it was Seven Dooms, maybe. The one where they met the ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Does Ritsu know what ninjas are?
Yes.
Okay. So is there a potential chance that there might be more around? Or do they tend to be in single groups?
Okay, why are you asking me this question?
Ritsu's wondering if there are more around here, and if there are,
I'm aware of what the question. Well, I'm aware of what the information my answer will give you will be. Neil, I'm asking what it is this information is going to do to help you in your turn.
Whether or not Ritsu gives up, because there's actually so many enemies here that it won't matter.
Well, so far you've seen one, so make your decision based on that.
Yeah. Ritsu's gonna take a look around and see if he can see any more around here.
Okay, sure. You take an action, make a perception check. Cool.
21.
21. You cast your gaze around. You do not see anyone else nearby. This area has likely been evacuated due to the monsters that are within the area, and it is so far on the outskirts of town that the monsters aren't actually over here.
Okay. Right. Okay, in which case, he hasn't been going after June, but he has been going after Zuzu, and Zuzu looks troubled, so I'm going to use my second action to get in between them.
There's no between.
As I move forward. Oh.
Again, he is adjacent. You would need to force. You would need to reposition Zuzu behind you.
Okay, yeah. I'll run up to Zuzu and I will attempt to reposition her.
Again, to reiterate, you don't need to move. You are within reach of Zuzu.
Got it.
You would just need to reposition. If Zuzu permits it, then the reposition can happen without a check.
Zuzu growls.
I reach out for Zuzu's hand and I say, Zuzu, grab on!
You can tell him to fuck off. Like, honestly,
it's Ritsu.
Yeah, you say it. You're grabbing on.
Yeah, only because it's Ritsu. If it had been anybody else, I'd probably be like, "Fuck off." But
all right,
Ritsu.
You are pulled behind Ritsu. All right, now what? Got 2 more actions, Neil.
2 more actions. Ready in action for when he comes close and strike him with the sword.
He is already adjacent to you, Neil. If I have to tell you
God
that
one more
time.
10 feet across the... I'm sorry. Fine. I will take a swing at him then.
Okay, very well. You may swing at him. So remember that bit where I said where Zuzu, Jun, and Ritsu are within reach?
Oh, no, one-handed.
Yeah.
Because I had one-handed. That's right. Because I grabbed onto her. So one-handed... Cool.
You also have the
sword
bow.
Swing.
You also have the bow out.
No, I swapped.
Did you?
No, I swapped to the sword when I ran up to him. I took an action to swap this bow for the sword.
Oh, okay. Carry on then.
As if he moved away, I would be able to reaction cut him, but
all right.
He didn't run. He just attacked.
You swing your sword. It does not hit.
All right. I don't think I'll be able to hit him with a +4, so I'm not going to use my last reaction, and I just kind of with one hand kind of holding it up like this to kind of get ready to block, but it's not really going to block because I don't have that feat. So
Yep. All right. Yep. He is going to look at what you've done. Look at Jun. And he's going to attack Ritsu again.
No.
Yeah, he's going to... I guess, yeah, he's what is he going to do? He was going to take Zuzu hostage, but you've interposed yourself, so I have no alternative but to knock you around a bit. All right, first attack.
Yep.
As once again he lands another blow, this time punching you in the gut, and with that
blow, I fall to the ground.
You sort of keel over. Do you want to use a hero point to stay up?
I would say yes, but I know he's
He's got 2 more attacks.
because he would just attack me again. Yeah.
All right, you.
Um.
All right, you crumple.
Oh yeah, I'll stay up. That way I don't get more dying conditions.
Well, actually, you're unconscious, not dying.
Oh. Then no, I won't.
All right, you go down. At this point, he turns his attention to Daiji, who has his spear. And he is going to do a forward flip and try to drop a heal on you.
Ooh.
Oh, not like that, he's not. From his heel, he's going to go do a foot sweep. Which is going to land a critical hit, which will not only do the damage, but also
Ow.
will knock you prone. So 18 points of damage as Daiji has their legs swept out from underneath them, and they are knocked prone.
Taro, we need you.
Daiji dodges the first one, and he's just kind of does a little dance, like, yeah, you totally missed, and then boom.
Ah! And I imagine you bounce a little.
Yeah, very fluffy.
Very fluffy. Okay. Okay. Zuzu, we are up to you. And don't worry, we will be reaching the end very, very soon.
Do I look tired?
You look frustrated.
Well, come on, the dice.
The dice have not been happy.
No, they are so unkind. I did swap, so maybe these new green dice will be nicer to me. They're such a lovely soft color. I'm going to jump upon him and do a couple of things simultaneously. Yeah, I am. I've got the jaws attack, so I'm gonna bite his face,
Go feral.
draw a dagger, and try to shove the dagger in his stomach while I'm biting at his face.
Oh gosh! Whoa! Rapid Zuzu motion.
I'm feral at this point.
Feral
I'm so
Zuzu.
frustrated.
Oh, those close.
That's
Zuzu
the
being
jaws.
That's
the jaws.
That is a critical fumble.
Yeah, so what do I just suck the snot out of his
Break it.
nose?
Give me a number between 1 to 5. You do have a hero point though. Oh, we have a divine intervention. Go for a reroll.
Oh, thank God.
You also do have 1 hero point remaining as well.
Okay, that's good to know. I might need that for the dagger. At least, as long as it's not critical failure.
Come on.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. This is no longer a critical failure. It is just a regular failure.
Okay, so I don't get to bite his nose off, but does my dagger sink into his stomach? Let's find out.
All right. So this is your. Wait. Hold on. 1 second. I just need to check something real quick because I feel like maybe your attack is a little low at +4 on your first attack.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hold on.
I did try to level up. I didn't finish it,
No,
but
that's
I
okay.
think
You are proficient. Oh, it's because your strength is low. Okay, that's why.
yeah, well.
Yeah, because you're level 2 +2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, that makes sense. Yep, all good. Carry
Dagger.
on.
Let's try the dagger.
So this one's at a -5.
Oh, whoops. Well, then I need to reroll.
No, that's okay. I mean, you can if you want to, but I just want to point out that you're trying to hit with a -1.
Okay. Well, then, fuck it.
I mean, you can try.
Spit in his face.
You can get an at 20 and stab him in the gut.
No.
Yeah,
well,
one action to just disrespect him.
Well, I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Slap him in the face.
Okay, let's turn this into a roleplay moment. Frustrated and angry, Zuzu feels those emotions welling up within them as they turn to this individual. You can, for the most part, if you want to, choose to ask a question, probe for information, basically try and interrogate in some way, shape, or form this character with an action.
Okay, I'm going to say, I know you're skilled, but you are a fraud. This is not her hand. What game are you playing?
that's a good one. All right, make a diplomacy check. Oh, no, not diplomacy. Make an intimidate check. I like it.
I'm about as skilled in both, so.
Come on,
Which is
fancy
not-
rounds, do good. Do
Come on,
good.
green dice. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big
Nice.
number.
All right. He says, there is no game. The dream is over. The sun will join the ranks. You call me deplorable. You know nothing of Jun's. Well, what's Jun's last name?
I don't think we said.
Very well. Whatever Jun's last name is, he says he mentions that clan. And as he says this, you can see almost inside the mask that the Kitsune guy is wearing. He's human. I don't know if that makes a difference, but he is pure human. Nothing special, no vestiges, not a Kitsune. Just a guy. And make a perception check.
Okay. Come on, green dice. Don't be mean.
11. Not great. I'll leave that be. Okay, you don't notice anything extra, but yeah. Okay, happy with that?
Am I able to do something?
It is your turn next.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. June is tired from being blown up. Ritsu is unconscious. Daiji's not looking good. Zuzu is going feral.
It is true.
Harkening back to the words the ninja said, June goes, all right, can we just, if I agree to learn your ways, will you leave my friends alone?
He looks to you and says, is that what you think is happening here? You are not to learn our ways. You are our property, which we have come to claim. You are a worm. Feed, and we will ensure that we will wring every ounce of you before we throw your husk to the wolves. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Ooh.
On that cheerful note.
Yep, on that cheerful note. Boom! All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Really good to see you all back here again for Season of Ghosts. We have such an interesting story to kick us off into. Again, some background stories and stuff like that. It's very fun because, I mean, while it may seem perhaps like Jun is being recruited for the ninja clan, it's not an easy thing to do, and we're gonna have to see what happens. I mean, I will give. You know what? I will give this. It is a potential option. There is an avenue which may result in potentially learning some rogue or ninja levels for sure. Presently, that road does not exist. Presently, at this road, it's who knows what's happened to Jun's mother. Jun might potentially be getting killed. Ritsu's been knocked out, but not killed, which is nice. It was very polite of him to give him a mild pummeling.
Mild.
Just a mild pummeling. I mean, he does have a katana on his. Oh, well, not a katana. He's got like a wakizashi on his hip, so he does have a sword, and the daggers and stuff that he's not using. So I mean, yeah, there is definitely something.
He did
up here.
just drop his daggers, yeah, or his kunai.
Oh, he's got more, but like he just can't martial art with like daggers in his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he could. He could just like elbow you and knee you, but that doesn't do the martial arts that I imagine for
it
the.
makes it harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, keeping in mind, this is one of those. Okay, D&D or TTRPG PSA, right? It is not efficient for my character to drop the daggers in order to do unarmed striking. But when I imagine the style of fighting he uses for his unarmed striking, which for me is a style of Kempo that is very common for Shinobi. It's empty-handed, so I need to empty my hands to do that martial art. And that way I can do some cool stuff, like when I describe the throat chop, and when I describe the forward flip ankle drop, and when I describe, it's more free-flowing when you could think about stuff like that. And even if it's not the most efficient thing, it makes it cool to do that sort of stuff. And sometimes Fantasy Grounds likes you when you do that. Like when, I missed that really cool flip with Daiji, but managed to land the crit with the leg sweep. Stuff sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't. But, descriptions always help. I always find. Anyway. All right, we're out. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who donated to the show, everyone who came and hung out today. A big thank you again to my lovely players. This was an incredible story. It was so cool to see all the characters. And I'm not going to lie, Feral Zuzu is going to stay with me for a while. If Fantasy Grounds stop misbehaving, Zuzu just forgets that they're a mad bomber what bombs at midnight and just starts biting people. That for me is just a brilliant scene. It's like, I don't care what I'm supposed to do. Just it seems so fucking brilliant. Absolutely love it.
I use those teeth.
That's it. You got to use those teeth. All right. More feral Zuzu in chat. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Until we meet again, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until I see you guys again, which hopefully will be this Friday for 7 Dooms of Sandpoint, game hard or die trying.